Brad, do you think the attrition in the race helped, like, create enough open space that it was difficult to catch him because there wasn't much traffic to hold him up?
No. I mean, I just think a lot of them lappers were running like middle to the bottom, and we were just all hammering the fence, you know. So I feel like the lappers didn't really play that much of a part in the race. Like Logan had to peel once, I think, maybe once or twice, but I don't think I ever had to peel off for a lapper. I think I was just running the fence. So, you know, the first 20 went by quick. I couldn't believe, like, they threw the caution, and I was like, man, I can't believe we're already 20 in. And then the next 30, I felt the same way. I looked up, you know, at the board, and there was 9 to go, and I'm like, man, I could hardly see Logan at that point. And I'm thinking, well, you know, don't stuff it in the wall. It still pays 100 grand per second. Unless something crazy were to happen, I didn't think I was going to be able to run him down. So I don't know, the attrition of the race seems to be such a breakup when you have that break that, you know, I just felt like, you know, I knew that we were all going to be running hammer down as hard as we could every lap, with it being that we were going to get fresh tires almost halfway through.
I think a little bit too to think about is that like Logan was the best car. You know, we had all the inverse last night, and you know the best cars kind of started up front. So you knew that like if Logan got out front or one of the guys with, you know, the best car, it's always going to be hard to chase him down. And you know the best car drew 1, and the second best car I felt like drew 2, and you know, so I mean I think that's why the pace was so fast up front, is you saw the best cars, you know, basically in the front of the field, and it was going to always be hard for guys to go up there and pass them.
Rhonda.
Yeah, Logan. Yeah, I remember when you and Jacob were rookies at the World Finals in Charlotte. You just want to talk a little bit about your relationship, helping each other over the years.
Yeah, Jake and I have always had a tight bond. Him and I, for everybody that doesn't know, Jake's my uncle. He's younger than me, but we've treated each other like brothers our whole lives. So we've always been close. You know, when he succeeds, I'm very happy for him, and it's the same vice versa. So, you know, we were going back and forth the last few days, you know, trying to help each other out, get each other going, and you know, it's just a great feeling to start out today. You know, just little things like warm-ups. You go out there, set quick time, and Jake's out there and sets second quick. So it's just, I know little things like that make my grandfather happy, and for him at his age to see his cars up front, I know puts a big smile on his face, and I know it just makes the rest of us happy when he's happy.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Was it difficult to not think about the finish and you're getting closer the last and just keep executing, or was it easy?
Honestly, I heard Carson talk about looking up at the board quick, and I wanted to do that. I don't know how many laps to go it was, but I thought about looking, because, you know, he said the first 20 went by quick, and I felt the same way, but the last 30 felt like it was 75 laps to me. So it was probably about 10-15 to go. I thought about looking up there, but I second-guessed myself, told myself not to, because I felt like it would screw me up to be looking and knowing how many laps were to go and change my pace. So I just felt like I needed to get by the lap cars when I needed to. And like Carson said, they never really slowed me down. When I did catch him, I caught him at the right time. I was able to peel off and get right by him without, you know, too much hesitation. So, and just get back to the top and start making laps.
Michael? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just one more, just vanity question. Any idea what the first dumb thing you're going to buy with the money is?
Vegas, come black.
Nothing dumb. I'm currently homeless at the moment, so I'd like to start on a race shop. I've